that you could look at other alternatives for investigating a member of the legislature that resigns and therefore is kind of out of the legislature's purview to investigate, maybe the Attorney General's office. I mean, is there any kind of proposal on that?
No, that actually, the question was asked to me by the media was, is that something that should be considered? So, well, sure, it should be considered to think through that. What can't be lost in the situation is a legislator is not an employee. Okay, they're an elected representative, and then once they resign, they're not an agent of the state. And so I think the frustration that the speaker and some others have is there's literally nothing else that they can do in that situation under the current law.
Switching gears here,
Sure.
40,000 people here in the Knoxville area won't have an insurance provider once Humana leaves the Affordable Care Act. So what is the state doing to ensure that those people have access to health insurance?
But at the end of the day, that's about a private company deciding, do we want to provide coverage under the terms existing under the Affordable Care Act. And so I think it's been one of the issues around Obamacare is under the exchanges, the companies that have been providing that insurance have said, it's costing us money to do that. So what we try to do from the state's side as the folks who regulate them is to make it as, we've worked as hard as we can to make certain there be one provider in every market. Obviously with Humana pulling out, that's a concern in Knoxville. So we're having conversations with all of the insurance companies to see what we can do. At the end of the day though, it's about that company deciding they want to provide coverage at those rates.